Am I an a-hole is what someone wants to know. A mom wants to know if they're an a-hole to their 7-year-old son, LauRen.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
What did she do?
Yeah.
All right. Before you call her mom of the year, hang on a second. Listen to the whole story.
All right.
All right. She says, guys, okay, I want to know if I'm the a-hole. My 7-year-old son wants to play baseball, but he's just not coordinated at all. He was born with my athleticism, which is 0. He swung a friend's bat and it flew out of his hands and hit a car.
Oh, that could get expensive.
Accidents happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're more musical in our household. My daughter is 10 and is an accomplished pianist. So I told him that signups were full, even though I didn't check it all. I wanted to save him the embarrassment, but my husband says I'm the a-hole for doing that and that we needed to let him try, but I just can't.
All right, Mom. You go first. And then let the baseball coach go second.
I know. I hate saying this. I hate saying it. But you're kind of the a-hole. Because I think kids will always surprise you when you least expect it. So you may think he would be terrible at it, hate it, whatever it may be, and it might be his favorite thing ever. I think that as a mom, you have to let them explore the world at their leisure and not corral them and live vicariously through them.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think it's going to be a clean sweep of the fact that she's the a-hole here. And I know it's hard for you because moms want to protect their kids. And he's how old? 7, right?
7, yeah.
And so she is trying to avoid the embarrassment of him on the field, striking out, not being able to throw the baseball. But as a baseball, like I've been an assistant coach in a rec league now for going on. This will be like, I guess, my 4th season. And I've watched kids grow immensely big, Al, from getting there, not knowing how to swing a bat, not knowing how to throw the ball to the last game of the year, making the last out. And
You
it
have
is
to
such a
start
big accomplishment. And you know what, Mom? Here's the thing. I'm going to get a little Dr. Phil on you right now.
Oh.
I feel like maybe you're the one that doesn't want to be embarrassed at the games.
Oh.
You're the one that is hiding it because these kids at that age, they don't really know full-on embarrassment. And maybe he just enjoys being around a team. Maybe he'll just enjoy being a part of the whole group. So I do think that you're kind of the a-hole. Al?
Girl, you the a-hole. It's okay. Just let that boy go play baseball, and it'll all be behind us.
And now I don't know.
Now listen, you might want to start saving now for broken windows.
Yeah, if he already hit the car, then...
Now, I will say that my dad was very hard on me, and he was like, baseball's not your sport. Pick something else.
Yeah.
And that was at a young age.
But he let you try.
He did let me try, but like he was almost like he wanted me to be perfect at it. You know what I mean? Like he wanted me to be the next phenom. I just wanted to go out there and play with my friends.
Have fun, right?
My friends were on the team. I wanted to go play, you know?
If you're going to play, you better play.
Yes. Yes. And that is such an old school parenting mentality.
I mean, look at Jackson. Love him, right? But he probably was not ready for flag football last year. He thought he was Spider-Man. He would roll onto the field and get up and go pew, pew, and pretend to shoot webs at other people. He had no idea.
That's how he was tackling them?
Well, that's how he would enter the field. And then, you know, which is kind of cute and maybe a mind game against the other team because they're like, what is this kid doing? He must be a ringer. But then he was not a ringer. And he didn't understand when the play was over. But like, I've signed him up for flag football again because he loved play. He enjoyed it so much. He was the absolute worst one on the field last year. But you have to start somewhere.
And he enjoyed it. He didn't put into his brain that he was the worst one. And he didn't come home completely sad.
No. And was it embarrassing for me? A little bit.
Yeah.
But we laughed and we had a good time with it.
Someone said a-hole for sure. Someone said she's 200% the a-hole. Go practice with them and help them get better.
Yeah.
That's a lazy parent. Someone said, as a mom, I understand you trying to protect your child, but we have to let our kids fail and fall. You know, that was one of the big things in our marriage when we first got married. Like Amanda, my wife, is the safety, very much like be careful type parent, and I was like, let them figure it out. So when Dean was 4, climbing up the ladder to go down the slide, she would help him up the ladder, and then she would run around to make sure that he didn't fall down the slide. And then when it was my turn, I was sitting on the bench on my iPhone, and I'm like, he's fine. No, he's playing. And he was, though.
Right, I know.
Was. It's just a different parent style.
Hey, it's Lauren from the Maney LauRen Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.